Hi, this is Joe Sullivan, sports editor of the Boston Globe, sitting in for Bob Ryan, and this is Globe 10.0. With me is Chad Finn at Boston.com, and the Bruins begin the playoffs tomorrow night against the Montreal Canadiens at the Garden. And look, we're negative thinking people. We can't help ourselves. Here's what we're remembering. We're remembering last year when they were up 3-0 on the Flyers in games. And it got pushed to a Game 7. They're up 3-0 in Game 7, but in goals, and they lose. They lose the game. They lose the series, and this is hovering over the Bruins like a black cloud, I think. And how do you think it's going to affect them, Chad?
I think we talked about it being in the back of their minds. It's probably in the front of their minds because they've acknowledged it all year. They've said that this is something we need to overcome this season. The goal has been set by a lot of those guys. You've heard Mark Recchi talk about it. Various other guys that we got to get past the second round this year. The first round is going to be pretty daunting with a team that gave them a hard time at the beginning of the season, at least. But it's at least they acknowledge it. I think that's a positive thing.
You think it's a positive thing? They should maybe having more positive thoughts about how this doesn't matter, that this is this year and this is a different team, and we're not even going to worry about history because we're making our own history right now. Shouldn't they be saying things like that rather than they're thinking about last year?
I prefer the honesty because it's so rare. You know, you don't have a team, I mean, maybe you disagree with me, but it seems like teams in professional sports rarely acknowledge their failings. And I think a lot of ways you need to do that to be able to overcome it. And you look at this Bruins team, they have kind of a ready-made excuse for what happened last year. They lost Krejci in the middle of the series. Simone Gagne came back. Sturm got hurt early in the series. So they kind of have that little excuse off the side. And beyond that, they're a much better team this year going into the playoffs.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Beverly, Caberlet, even Chris Kelly, Tim Thomas playing as well as he can possibly play goal. So I think they go into it with a positive mindset, even thinking about what happened last year.
I agree with you, Chad. They are a better team this year. And you know, this old 3-0 thing, it really can't enter their minds until they get ahead of in the series. And then they start thinking about more. I don't think they're going to be thinking about this the next two nights at the Garden. What they're going to be thinking about is somehow containing that speedy Canadiens team. And look, this is, I've talked to people up in Montreal. This is a tough series to open with. This is a 7-game series. Now, if they do get up and it comes down and they're ahead, then maybe they will start thinking about last year, but they can't let that affect what this season means. So, hey, it's the black cloud out there. It's not going to go away until they win a couple of series. It's as simple as that.